16.
Well, yeah, we first are getting used to East Tennessee, the new guys, because we're having to deal with some weather. But it's okay, some adversity right out of the gate. But I think that's a good question. I think we're just getting used to practicing. We're teaching them how to practice the speed that we want to practice at, and the tempo we want to set each and every day, the expectations we want to set. And so far so good. You know, we have a long ways to go. A lot of things we haven't even talked about or put in yet, but right now we're just letting them play baseball, and we're kind of evaluating some and going back and teaching after we see breakdowns and all that.
What you were talking about last week in terms of working in different areas, how different is practicing this fall compared to last fall, and what's it like to have Slim back out there as well as Blake Forsythe?
Well, first to start about the practice, you know, we're not going to reinvent the wheel, but I really challenge our coaching staff that we want to really put an emphasis on developing. When I look back over my first 4 years, we've developed to try to win instead of developing player by player, and that should be our first and foremost duty, is to develop each player, and then as the player develops, the team will develop and get better. We're breaking it down more individually, more about skill work than maybe right now going over bunt defenses in first and third plays, where we have so much time out in front of us. We're trying to break down swings, we're trying to break down technique defensively, routes in the outfield, doing a lot more things that I think in the long run are going to be making better players. As far as Coach Simcox, it's been a joy for me for the fact that you know, I've known Larry for a long time, and it's funny, I just was coming out of the office and I was Chad Zerker was up there, and I made a comment to him that Larry has really proven he's a real teacher, and I think that the players are enjoying that. He has a very positive response to many things, but he'll get on guys when he has to, and I think so far it's been very pleasant to be around, and again, the familiarity with us goes back many years, so it's not a surprise to me at all.
And Blake?
And Blake, yeah, I forgot about Blake. Blake is a very busy man. He's school 3 days a week, and when I say school, it's an 8 to like a 3:30 deal, and he's an engineering major, so he's got a lot of stuff going on. But when he's out here, he's got a real bounce to his step. He's working exclusively with our catchers. Got a lot of knowledge. I'm very impressed with the young man. He's very fun to be around, but has a lot of baseball knowledge, which doesn't surprise me with the position he played. A lot of times, catchers, because they are the quarterback of everything, have a lot of knowledge. I'm very happy to have him back, and I know our guys